With
Yeah.
the
What? So
yeah.
what? I've been waiting for her to get mad though.
Mm.
I've been waiting. I can't front. I've been waiting. You got to remember, the Nick, she used to was. She got Nick first two kids, so this is kind of end of the day. She's kind of like forced into a situation because those are her kids. You know,
Right.
simply, brothers and sisters. So, and Mariah is kind of like, now there's, I'm Nick Cannon's baby's mother, the only, but that's no more, bro. Like, we like 9, maybe a 10, 9, baby, 9 or 10. She has the most. I think that's where he's letting her stand alone at. Is she has 2. Everybody else has 1. But I've been waiting for her. Because if you think about it, this really has nothing to do with her. Because, they're not together. They've been divorced for quite some time. But I knew at some point in time it was going to start to rub her the wrong way. Like, it's nothing special about she has the first 2 and she has 2. But I was telling myself, Mariah gonna say something any minute, like what's going on, which you think about it, Cap, she has no place or no room to say anything. It's not like he's not taking care of the children that
Right.
he has by her
With
and you
her.
having all
Right.
these other kids. But now it's getting to a point to where she's a very, very kind of private person to where now you're forcing me to be a part of an overall that I may not necessarily want to be a part of.
Yeah, he gonna be in a long trail. Like she in a long trail of
Yeah,
Nick
like you
Cannon's
just,
baby.
you part of the, you part of the, you know,
Yeah.
you the, actually she's the mother of the caboose.
Right.
Wack, and
everybody
actually
else
she's
dragging along.
outnumbered. She's outnumbered. Look at my PTR. It's one lady that has 3 by him. It's another lady that has 2, but one died, Zen. And then she had the other one recently.
We can't count the ones that ain't here.
Okay, well look at the top. Zillion, Zion, and Beautiful. She's got 3. Another one has 3. Mariah has 2. So yeah, she's outnumbered
What am I
even in that.
looking at? What am I looking at?
Look at my PTR. That's the Nick Cannon family tree.
I think she got another one on the way, don't she?
Is somebody
Yeah.
that has 3? Who got
Yeah, I
another
think
one
she
on
got
the way?
another one on the
Yeah,
one. The
no,
one that
the
got
one
3.
who had. Okay, look, it says Mariah has Monroe Morocco. Then there's another lady that has Legendary Love. There's another lady, Abby. She has Zion, Zillion, and Beautiful. Alyssa lost Zen, but she had the one Love. Then there's another lady, Brittany, that has Golden, Powerful, and Rise. She has 3. And then Onyx, Ice Cold is by Lanisha. And those are all of them. So she's even outnumbered in that department.
So she's just the first.
Yeah.
Right. She the first.
I'm tripping on he bounced around over here because I'm looking, it was like, okay, 1 and 2. Like,
But he got 12 tribes. Like the 12 tribes in the Bible.
but but hold on. Nick
But he got some girls in there, so that don't count the
Nick
girls.
says he's part of the Jew. He's a Jew.
Right. Because remember, he got in trouble.
He got in trouble there.
Yeah, he got in trouble.
He ended up winning in the long run.
Right.
You're dealing with a woman that's very private, that is very exclusive, and that feels like position has been, in a sense, and I'm just, probably been devalued because in her eyes, all these other women, like, so now I'm them and they're me, and I'm Mariah, you're supposed to be, because think Mariah hasn't had any more children. It ain't exclusive no more.
Hey, did he leave her or she left him?
I do know at the end of the decision, I think it might have been, they might have both made the decision. I know it definitely worked in his favor. When they walked out of that courtroom, I do know that. I'm looking at it like, all right, I'm Mariah Carey. This is who she is. I got 2 children by Nick Cannon, right? She selected somebody in this business that didn't have any more children, any more ties, any more children. And then all of a sudden, it go from that to 10 more on top of that and 5 other women, especially with her being who she is. Like, think about it. You don't really see Mariah out. You know what I mean? You don't really... You know what I mean? It's a real private person. And now her children are kind of like forced to be, a part of all of this.
Nick Cannon said it damn near cost her $250,000 to walk out the door.
I mean, between security and flights and the jet and, everything that come with the people that got to work around her. And
the story that I read, right, came from like a Facebook post. And it said Mariah Carey is over Nick Cannon's baby-making marathon and wants primary custody of the twins. And I think that, so they're saying good for her. Any real mother would definitely understand why she's doing this.
What I'm telling you is this, right? those baby mothers, they all within the 3 to 5 mile radius of each other. Quite naturally, Mariah she lives where she wants to live, here, there, whatever. Right? You can't control Mariah getting on the jet, going Mariah gonna go, right? But there's never a location or a situation, right, to where Nick cannot have his kids and will not have his kids, right, when it's time for him to be doing that, even when he's at work, because he is the situation. When we're doing WildNOut tours and the sets and shows, that's his can build. And his whole organization, or his staff and the people on the show, like Cap, is crazy. One day when they down there, I'm gonna get you clearance to go in there. Everybody is like family. Everybody is like an aunt or an uncle to the kid. Like, everybody know each other. They all been together so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's, it's Uncle Chuck or this or that or whatever. So it ain't that type of situation. It's all smiles around it.
Oh, it's safe to say Mariah damn near helped, Nick stardom damn near type. Like, when he, you know what I mean? Not saying he wasn't
First two kids both their first two children were together. Well, no, you can't say that, because Nick is not an extension of Mariah, because Mariah's stardom, fame, and fortune has come through the ways of music and things of that nature, right? Outside of whatever investments, her team have done for her. Nick has always been actor / entrepreneur. You know what I mean? You haven't seen like how you'll see Ye and Kim Kardashian. They got this together, Skims or whatever. Mariah, I mean, like I said, we don't take away from who Mariah is, but you can't belittle or downplay who Nick is as well. You know what I'm saying? Nick got a fortune that he's went and got himself. A lot of people don't know, man. Nick, you talking about, it used to be the COO of motherfucking Radio Shack. A lot of positions he didn't held, people don't know. VP of Nickelodeon, WildNOut. That's ownership. He don't work for them. He owns that. You know what I mean? On top of all kind of things that he has going on. So there's a few big artists he's responsible for.